I just want to make this video. Well, I'm not going to make any videos probably this weekend, or maybe a nature video, but no weather updates, because there's a lot of scary things going on that I don't want to talk about. And yeah, I'm seeing them in my town, but a lot of other towns, even on the South Shore, are being affected by this crime wave because of the lack of support of enforcing our law. And unfortunately, there is some kind of police investigation in Massapequa Preserve. These are pictures from Massapequa Preserve. There is some kind of police investigation, and it's possible that they may have found another, the speculation, they may have found another MS-13 murder victim in there, or the remains of one. Back in 2017, they found an MS-13 victim there as well. And, you know, I'm seeing this all over Long Island, and the reality is, the scary thing is, the part that's really freaking me out, there's really nowhere to run, there's nowhere to hide. Our beautiful state and Long Island are being turned into the East Coast version of California. You know, New York City is becoming San Francisco, and Long Island is becoming like the suburbs of Los Angeles. You know, and this is all because of people like Cuomo, de Blasio, Laura Curran, these elitists, these people that don't want to enforce the law. Trump, the biggest con job in the history of this country. The proof is he's actually deported far less illegals than his predecessors. We have a lot of lack of law enforcement. So Massapequa, actually, that is not the only bad thing that has happened in Massapequa. Also, there was a violent home invasion in Massapequa too. That was not far from the train station. So I bet they're using the trains to get around. The conductors, a lot of times, they don't collect tickets. Again, all these pictures you're seeing are from Massapequa Preserve. As for myself, I've been trying to inform you of all the things that have been going on across Long Island, our politics. Obviously, not everybody's going to agree on everything. But I've been trying, and I've been doing everything I can. But you have to understand that I do need a break this weekend, and that in the future you're going to see less videos on these kind of subjects. I want to really, and less weather updates too. I don't think I could do daily weather updates anymore because there's just too much going on, and I need to escape it. And my way of escaping all these things is being with nature, and that's what I want to provide you with because I've done a lot already on exposing this corruption. The fact is, no one is safe. You know, a while ago, I think I did a video where we're all on the same boat. We are all on the same boat, and even if there's problems in the middle, it's going to spread. Just like a fire, it's going to spread throughout the whole ship. And we have to put that fire out. We have to enforce the laws. We have to get people who are going to support the police. The police are under orders by people like Cuomo not to stop and question suspicious individuals. They're under orders not to remove vagrants from public places. I heard that straight from the MTA police when I told them, when they were at Hicksville one time, and I told them about it, and they were doing a patrol. He's like, well, we can kick them out, but we can't really take them to jail. Well, that's the problem, because they're just going to keep coming back. This is what we're dealing with, and no one is safe. And it's upsetting me. There's just been a lot of stress, negative things that are stressing me out, that are triggering my depression, triggering my anxiety disorder, that are going around, and I have to tone it down a little bit. You know, I said that a while ago, and then I'm back kind of doing a lot of those kind of videos, and I can't. I've got to tone it down. Please understand that. You know, I've done what I can. That doesn't mean I'm not going to do any of the videos, but I've been doing too many, and I've got to slow it down a little bit. But let me just take a break this weekend. We're going to have some nice weather and enjoy things. But we're all suffering with these problems, and we all are on the same ship. We all are on the same planet. We all have to, just like with climate change, when one thing happens in one part of the planet, it's going to affect that other part eventually. Just like all the problems that happen in the middle of the island are going to affect the South Shore too. And we're all on the same boat. We're on the same planet. We all got to look out for each other. All right, and we've got to bring law and order back to this country, bring the law and order back to this area in the state. You know, I knew Cuomo's reelection. I knew de Blasio would set off a whole chain of reaction, and that's exactly what's happened. People have moved out of the city to escape the crime. It's causing more overdevelopment, and a lot of people are moving to, places and causing overdevelopment, causing the destruction of nature, and the criminals themselves now, because there's so many in the city, are now moving outward. And again, this is what happens when we don't have law and order. The United States of America is as strong as the laws, and when the laws are not enforced, we have this kind of chaos. So, but that's it. I'm not going to talk about this for a little while. Please understand and enjoy the weekend. I'm going to try. Just get this stuff off my mind, because again, we're all suffering. We can't run away from it. We have to face it, because there is no escaping the problems. We have to stand up and fight them. And anyway, I want to thank you for watching. And again, I have to look out for myself right now, because I'm starting to go into more of a survival mode at this point, because of all the issues going on, and I need to just escape these negative things and try to enjoy nature when we have these nice days, to be outside and not be around or think about all these disturbing things that we can try to talk about and try to address. But the reality is, the main power we have to fix these things is on Election Day, by getting rid of corrupt politicians. Anyway, thank you for watching, and have a good weekend.